That's the right one. Hello! Welcome to the Fangs of New York. We're going to be starting shortly. Boot and Ed just went to go get dinner. But Waba's DMing, so she'll be kind of getting us started. This is Vampire the Masquerade, but it's based on what we do in the shadows, so it's going to be real goofy. Just a heads up. Just if you're expecting something really serious and like dark, it'll be dark, but it's
I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good.
and welcome to session 42 of Tales of Varouxvia Ascension with Wob, Putin, and Ned. There we go. We're in the Fungeon again. Back in Fungeon 42. You guys managed to clear one wing where you fought some reflection beasts. Why don't you tell us about how all that went down?
Yeah, Wob.
What?
So we got to fight giant mirror versions of ourselves. We found some pillars and used them to destroy a thing. And then we met the clams! The mean talking clams.
I mean, they weren't all mean. Some of them were just fucking depressing.
We got some treasures.
What'd you do with those clams, Wob?
I didn't do anything with those clams. I did something with clams.
Wob fingered the clams.
And lost a finger.
But it was a worthy trade.
Clam dentata.
Croc built his gravity machine.
Yeah, gave him Wob's finger, or non-weed.
And as you cross the narrow bridge into the room that you're in now, you notice there's a lot of rubble around. It's much the same of what the bridge was constructed of, that kind of weird fleshy stone. But there's these puddles of pink goo, and they seem to glow in the darkness. And the puddle directly in front of you, you notice, starts to congeal and form into a body. It's Zidane,
Oh.
but he's pink and gooey still, and he looks at you, Ennui, points his finger out and just goes, "Rah!" And as he does that, he then explodes.
Oh, cool. Just what I wanted.
And you see a large, ram-headed creature stand up with a couple of bone axes, one of which is on fire, and they just... They couldn't get a sheep scream.
Or a squish.
Right.
Oh shit.
I
I just noticed the desktop audio is muted. God damn it. I'm gonna have to steal your audio again, poop. But yes,
Oh, okay, buddy.
a large goat person pops out, and you see Zidane just burst into little bits of goo.
Oh. Well.
Hey, can I ask an annoying question? What map are we on?
Fungeon 42.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Was known for his explosive temper.
I was honestly hoping he'd stay Zidane so that way I could stab him in the heart.
Nah, still a little
For that
salty.
one time!
Yes. I'm sure we'll find another one.
Yeah, as you guys kind of see this goat person, Easel and Bark, you would recognize them potentially as a Kepraran, a goat person from the mountains in Javaris, but maybe not quite. They look a bit off. as they just seem to goat scream repeatedly.
I'm just going to look over at Bark Twain. Do you speak Caporan?
Not specifically now.
Would you
Well.
want to try?
I feel like I'd say something insulting by accident.
Just
Oh yeah,
look
like that one time I barked at you.
You don't do that.
I'm just gonna go and wave at the screaming goat. Hi.
Wow.
I'll follow
he's gonna-
suit.
Yeah, scream back at you, get a little excited, and start waving his hatchet around, looking like he's gonna throw it, but he's not.
Ah.
Seems enthusiastic.
Yes. I think we found a friend. And we
Thank
didn't
you
have
for
to kidnap
being
this
a
one.
Hey,
friend.
can I like grab a handful of goo and eat it?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Is this normal to find people in Fungeons?
Are you using your ability for that?
If it's inedible, then yes.
In this case, yes, it would be, but you can.
Okay.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, you just start chewing up this kind of gummy goo Zidane bits. And Hatchet, you'd be familiar with this goo from living in this section for a while. You know, it just kind of reforms over and over again. The best to burn it or eat it.
Tuesday dinner.
It tastes a lot like circus peanuts.
Hmm.
Yummy?
Not sure how to feel about that one.
I'm gonna pick up a blob and like offer it to the group. Like, you want some? It's tasty.
I'm gonna give it a sniff.
No, I had goo for lunch. Thank you, though.
Can I tell if this, like, just looking at it, can I tell if it's an edible or not?
Roll an Arcana check.
Does it smell icky?
That's a 4.
Kind of looks like gum that's been chewed a lot, but you probably eat it.
Hazel's gonna take a little bit of it and put it in her mouth, go.
I'm gonna wait for Granny to tell me if it's okay.
Roll a d4 for me, would you?
I will. That's a 3.
You were gonna be constipated for the next 3 days.
Oof.
Can I tell, or is this gonna be something?
Oh, you can tell immediately. There is something that's not gonna come out for a while. You feel like you have to poop.
Yeah. You just see Granny just kind of like stiffen for a moment, like, you guys should try it. It's pretty good.
God damn it. I want to do a fucking insight check on Granny just because sometimes she gives me enough shit that I know to not 100% trust her.
I will roll.
Yeah, you can roll deception or persuasion because you're. Well, no, I'd say deception because you know, and roll an insight.
That's a 20 total for my deception.
Bitch, I almost got a fucking 20 and then I rolled to an 8!
Yes.
I eat the
Seems honest.
stuff.
Yeah.
Just a little piece like she
Okay.
did.
Roll me a d4.
Bitch. Oh, cool! It's a 3! Yay!
Yeah,
Fancy.
you feel almost like a cork has stuck in your ass. But nothing's gonna happen. It's just stuck.
I just imagine I hear my stomach just go.
Granny just looks up. Oh, sweetie, are you okay?
just gonna see a weird look on my face. What is that?
Did it gum up the works?
I don't know. I don't feel right. You spit it out.
It's tasty.
Turn back
so
to our
much.
Capoeiran friend. So,
I don't know what that means.
been here long?
Goat person.
I
Not
know.
that. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I sent Poot a cryptic message.
Ooh.
Come on, Poot, get your plunger out.
So should we explore the area?
I'm
They don't seem hostile, so like that's fine, right?
Well, they may be helpful to us. Like,
I'm gonna take a little bit of that goo and try to wrap it in some of the paper that I have. Just tear a little piece off so I can just
Okay.
keep a little piece of this goo in case I wanna fuck with somebody.
ooh, I like the way you think.
As you take it, you do feel it tugging slightly. Like even as you
I'm gonna-
pick it up, it's sort of trying to move away.
I'm gonna growl at it while I yoink a chunk off. Urgh.
As you
Look at
do,
this stinky place.
Ennui, you see your mom.
Eh.
You see her stick her arms out to go for a hug. She just slowly stumbles forward toward you.
Can I insight check a
maybe don't do that.
hallucination?
Yeah, go ahead.
$14?
It's definitely not your mom. She is gooey and kind of leaky, and as she's stumbling forward, you can see she's kind of still forming. But as she gets closer, you can see a familiar face.
Okay, you guys probably would see me go, like, towards it and then be like, And then I'm just gonna point and be like, do you guys see that? Do you guys see a big lady?
Oh yes. I suppose we kill these. Do I see any instructions in this? Like
Instructions.
any signs on the walls,
Uh,
riddles or anything?
No, are you guys gonna take a moment to look?
I will. Hazel will.
I'm gonna light up my fans and just keep my distance from this thing.
Yeah, and we don't touch it.
Okay,
No.
give me a dex save as she lunges forward to hug you. Not the most nimble creature.
I got an 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, ennui.
I'm gonna be constipated on the outside too.
You are gonna take 22 acid damage as this
Holy
thing wraps
fuck.
around you, and you feel your skin start to sizzle and pop.
God damn it! One of the things
Can
I
I sacred
don't have a
flame it?
resistance.
You can.
I'm gonna sacred flame it.
How much
dex-
damage was
dex
that
save.
again?
22.
Yeah, DC 16.
That's a fail. Give me damage.
Well, holy radiant, that's the word. Yeah.
Holy fire!
How do you want to kill this thing?
Woo!
I want to like surgically flamethrower it off of off of Ennui, like with my holy symbol or something.
As you put your holy symbol out in your palm, your squeaky toy, you flamethrower the goo part, and Ennui, you get a horrible visual as your mother is peeled off of you and is just like, bleh, bleh, daughter, and then sizzles off into kind of a crusty, crumbly mess, the only bits of goo left kind of moving away to find larger bits.
Alright, so maybe we go back to the don't touch anything rule.
I'm just gonna shake my head as I prestidigitate myself clean and
Oh.
give everybody puppy eyes because I don't feel so good.
Also, sorry about melting your mom.
That's okay. It wasn't my real mom, but I really should get a hold of her when we get out of here.
Oh, sweetie, do you need a hug?
I mean, I'm still kind of gross, but sure.
Yeah, Ennui
Hazel
has...
will give Ennui a nice big old hug.
It kind of looks like someone is standing in front of Ennui, because there's just an imprint of a body on her.
Ugh.
Your skin will probably heal back.
I'll give her a nice big old hug, and a cure wound wounds at 2nd level.
Alright, standard procedure. Let's explore the area, see what we can find. Maybe more clues to what the fuck we gotta do here.
Ennui,
And I won't touch anything.
Ennui, you heal 18 points.
Thank you.
Solid.
And Hatchet, the back left of this area is actually your home. You're familiar with it, so you know it's safe that way.
Oh.
Safe-ish.
Ish.
Where did I put? I need to reorganize. Shit.
Your life.
Trying to. Was it like a sphere we got from the last? Where did I put it? I have it written down somewhere.
Hey, Screaming Goat Man, you wouldn't happen to know anything about this place, would you?
Don't touch goo.
You know what? That's
Ooh.
good advice.
Yeah. Wish you told me that a little sooner, but fair enough.
I give everyone permission to move Squish.
Oh, okay. I was like, why did my camera just adjust itself?
But if you guys would like, we can go back to where Hatchet lives.
Yeah, let's go check that.
Oh, right, you can fly.
I was about to say, is there a reason Granny said to fly? I noticed it a minute ago, but I forgot to say something.
You still, I'd say you probably have another few minutes on that fly.
Okay.
But as you come back, you see there are other deposits of goo starting to kind of form up. But in this section, there are barricades and fire. Doesn't seem to be very gooey back here. It's almost like it was an office at some point.
What a well-kept hovel.
Noticing that they generally don't like to go by the fire, can I go take one of my fans and just poke at it with my fire fan and see if it doesn't like it?
Are you lighting it up?
Yeah, it's been lit since the goddamn goo mom scared me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you put it up, it kind of sizzles, almost like if you were to flambe marshmallow.
Ooh. Just be
Oh,
like,
yeah,
guys,
we
check
have
this out.
We have that magic jack-o'-lantern.
It just kind of goes
Mhm.
and just recoils and sizzles up.
Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to take out that clam and unlatch it and just set it down and see if it says anything.
I think it's still unconscious.
Okay. I'll give him some air.
Does have a little bit of blood around the clam bit. I don't know what the anatomy of a clam is.
Yeah.
Does this area also have clams?
I hope we don't find any more. Although if we do, I might just give this one back.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Maybe he's tasted human flesh. We gotta put him down.
That'll be up to the next Fungeoneers.
Once clams get a taste for human flesh, you can't stop them, man.
Oh, right, our new friend. My name is Azel.
Oh yeah. I'm on Wii. Ooh.
Oh, hello, Hatchet.
On Wii?
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain.
I like your name.
Thank you.
Very direct.
Now I just want to call you Hatchet Face, like the one character in Crybaby.
Yeah.
So, do you know how to beat this part of the Fungeon?
Nope. I only live here because the goo's tasty.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, do you live here?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like an odd choice, but I suppose they don't charge you rent, do they?
What is rent?
Ah, lucky,
Hey, now,
This
lucky.
is really great
person.
musical.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Free food, no rent. This seems pretty solid.
Do you like it here?
Yes.
Good.
Hatchet does miss the sun.
When's the
well-
last time you had some outside food?
He stares at you a little too long and then blinks and shrugs.
I'm gonna take a ration, and I'm gonna take my special magical spices, and I'm gonna try to whip up something really tasty for Hatchet.
Oh. He smells the spices and he just starts drooling, and then he gets over your shoulder and he's just standing.
This is outside food. As far as I know, the spices just work. I don't have to roll anything.
We are working on exiting this place. Would like to join us?
It should say on the item.
Hatchet is strong. Hatchet can help.
We beaten the first area. Now we just have to figure out how to beat this one.
Yeah, well, it has charges, but it just makes it delicious.
Okay.
And it will also work on food.
Oh, I'm not eating any more of that shit, but
It will make it edible.
will it still have the potential to give you constipation?
No.
Well then, no, I'm not wasting my spices on that. This is to make people sick. But in a pinch. But yeah, I'm gonna give the rations to Hatchet and just be pleased at watching somebody enjoying my cooking.
Yeah, it can taste like whatever you want it to.
Literally whatever your favorite delicious thing is.
Fried chicken. He's not gonna eat it. He's just gonna lick it a lot until it's soggy.
Savor the flavor.
Yeah.
Well, there's more of that to come if you want to come with.
Yes. Yes, please. Yes. Here is slime. I give slime.
I'm just gonna not take it because I'm just gonna smile. I'll be like, you can have that.
He shrugs and then finishes the food that you gave him.
Just make sure nobody punches me in the head or anything, and we're even Steven.
I can do that.
If you guys would like, you can take a short rest in here.
I would do it.
Yeah, that's yeah. We can do.
Yay!
So, how do you think we're supposed to complete this area?
Ooh, can we search our area right here to see if anybody's left anything behind?
Yeah, definitely need some clues here.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff in the room you're in is hatchets. There are some empty boxes, and you find a very pretty wrapped present, red with a green bow, a lamp, but it's just kind of tarnished, and 2 sacks of flour.
You said lamp, but
I mean, we did get those barrels of flash powder from the other space. Are we just supposed to blow something up here? Maybe?
I'm gonna pull out my 2 percussion bones that I acquired earlier and just start drumming a little beat because it helps me think. And I don't know what the fuck to do.
Not
Ooh.
quite my tempo.
Oh, Hatchet's gonna join with his drum.
Sick!
Be a performance, both of you. See how well you play Rent.
Ha!
I got 23.
How do I roll again?
Just hit the number next to performance, or whatever the thing is that you need to roll. On your character sheet.
Yeah, it just pulled up a sidebar saying your charisma performance check determines how well you yada yada yada.
Oh, did you click the word or the number?
Both. Let me
Yeah, the
see.
number should work.
Yeah, I did with the number too. I can roll a regular die, but I don't know how to do that with the.
For you.
1,000, 25,000, 6,000, and
If you hit where it's the plus and the number, it should just... Nice, 19.
Fuck yeah.
You guys managed to make it sound like it sounds oddly like you're in an orchestra hall, but these drums are just fucking going. It's fantastic, and it's hard not to tap your foot to it at least.
Pretty snazzy beat you got going there.
I'm just gonna look at Hatchet and be like, you know, I wasn't sure about you, but you're pretty cool.
He's just gonna smile really dumb.
And Hatchet, you would hear it first. This strange sound of a goat scream
A goat?
echoing down the hall.
He's gonna stand up super quick and just go, goat. Goat. And then, like, walk out the door.
I guess I'll follow. Shit.
I will also follow.
Yeah.
There's a goat in need.
Next.
I'm gonna make sure I got my flame fans, because fuck this goo. I'm not sure which way we're going.
You just follow the sound.
Yes. Yep.
Don't jump on my head.
But as you approach, you see a gooey goat. And it's strange, Hatchet, because you recognize this goat. It's
I don't know.
an older goat that you're familiar with. Maybe your father?
Papa?
And it just kind of turns and has this grotesque pink slime dripping off it and just goes, "Blah!"
Oh no. Hatchet
That's
is
good.
sad.
And
You,
it's
you want me
gonna
to-
rush.
Can I? Oh,
Let's do what? You can do something before he rushes you.
I want to know if I could throw one of my axes at it.
Yeah, roll an attack. Is it working?
No. Usually when I click it, it'll like move on the sideboard, show me the rolls, but it's just showing me the weapon.
Maybe refresh the
Weird.
page.
Let's see.
Are you on mobile?
No, I'm on PC.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, I want to use my cloud room as well.
No, it didn't work.
Try going to actions.
Actions.
See where it says actions and then attack.
Yeah.
And then try hitting one of those. Is that where you were?
Yeah.
The fuck? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
roll it
weird
for
that
you.
nothing's working.
I can
I
roll
really
it.
got the hang of it last
you want.
time, but yeah.
If you
It's,
wanted to roll it with regular dice, just take the plus number in that box and add it to a d20 roll.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Also, I feel like this isn't your fault, Squish. I think the website's just
Yeah.
cheating for you.
Yeah.
I don't understand why it wouldn't work.
Right, so roll a d20, and it's 10, and then I have plus 9, so it's 19.
Yes.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
And that hits. I can just roll damage if you want, unless you have a d6.
2. I rolled a 2.
That's the nice thing about
7
the
damage.
Nice. That's the nice thing about D&D Beyond, though, is with the damage rolls, it literally tells you what you need to roll and then add to it.
Yeah, you don't have to do a bunch of math.
Yeah.
And Squish, because of your extra attack, I'll say you can throw the other axe if you'd like.
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah, look at you.
I'm buff. Uh, 11 plus 9, so 20.
That hits.
And then... I rolled a 5.
How would you like to kill your goat father?
Not my goat
Nice.
father.
What a fucking sentence.
Can I split him down the middle with my axe when it throws?
Yes.
Is that possible?
As you throw the first one, it just sinks into the back of his neck and he rears up to ram you. And you throw the second one and it just goes clean through that slice where the other axe was and out the other side, and you see the goat flop both sides on either side of you. Dead.
That's sad. He won't eat this goo.
Well, I see our new friend can handle themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucked that goo up.
Yeah.
Well, since we're out here, might as well look for clues, right?
I suppose so. I'm gonna look around for, I don't know, clams or something.
Give me investigation. You can do separate or together, depending on if you want to do different areas.
You know, I'll just help someone out. My investigation is shit.
I'm gonna roll, and you can give investigation to somebody with a better modifier than. That'll be a 13,
No, I think I'll help you.
bitch. That'll be a 13. I rolled double 12s.
Stupid bitch.
As you walk forward,
Wasted it, poop.
you see a good amount of just debris and shit. A number of like scraps of bone and metal. But it looks like this place is fairly clean except for pieces of metal and wood. First thing you notice, Azel, is there is pink slime everywhere. Little piles of it that start to kind of wriggle as you get closer. But you also see there is a pile of gold and jewels in the other room, as well as a tiny shield.
Ooh. I'm going to start walking that way.
I'm going to Sacred Flame it.
Yeah, I think I will join Bark in that. Well, I don't have Sacred Flame, but you know.
Maybe I was supposed to get rid of all this goo.
It seems like it regenerates, though.
I think that might be the thing. We gotta get rid of all of it before it
Oh,
regenerates.
fine.
Maybe
the mother goo
is hidden in the goo.
As you get closer to the goo, I'll find it. Hold on. Fucking. Okay, it's not her, but Azel, you see from the goo form up a Maurin, a familiar Maurin, and she just lifts an arm and points at you intently.
I'm gonna make a real quick roll for this. Just a personal roll.
I prefer the non-psychological trauma dungeons.
You just see Granny just kind of let out a sad sigh, and I'm just gonna frostbite it.
Okay, roll your attack.
It is a DC 16 Constitution save from it.
Oh yeah. No, it rolled a 1.
Nice!
That'll be 10 damage, and it has disadvantage on the next attack, weapon attack.
Don't
roll
even
makes.
worry. How do you want it to die?
I want it to just just slowly freeze over and then crack and crumble into little solid pieces.
Yeah.
You hit it with the frostbite and just see the ice form up on it, and it crystallizes, but stays pointing at you as it falls and crumbles.
Poor imitation, really.
Yeah, I want to Sacred Flame the treasure.
No.
It makes it hot.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't goo.
I will frostbite the treasure to cool it back down.
I just want to take my fire fan and just melt the little ice chunks and burn them till they're gone.
Yeah, now that I know the treasure's safe, I'm just gonna start Sacred Flaming all of the goo I can see.
That's a good plan.
I'm gonna start going through the treasure.
Also a good plan.
Bark, as you sacred and Ennui, as you both burn away that goo, you find an orb identical to the purple one that you found in the mirror halls,
That was what I was trying to think of.
but it's green.
Do one of you guys have the orb in your inventory?
I checked my
don't
notes.
remember.
I didn't have anything extra in my inventory.
Okay,
You
I
guys
thought
picked it up.
Yeah, I
just
thought
don't
I'd written
know.
it down, but I didn't. So the first one was purple, and this one's green, right?
Yes. Also, I forgot to put a thing in here.
I like how the goo glows.
Because I have the magic jack-o'-lantern, the flash powder, the gold, and the flower, but I don't have... For some reason, I don't have the orb down, so... Now
I've
I
been
have
pretty
it.
good about writing down anything extra that I pick up, so I think
Yeah,
someone else said it.
I think it might have just got lost somewhere.
You know, I eventually need to add this stuff in my notes section to my inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish that section was better in D&D Beyond.
What if I
Yeah.
put it in obsidian?
Question.
Yes?
Answer.
Am I part of the campaign on D&D Beyond? Because I only have the first one with Winona Biter on my profile.
No, but I'll send you the.
I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that I can't roll or what.
It shouldn't affect that.
Oh,
But, again-
actually, it totally affects it because it's my character. That makes
Ah,
That
Good sense.
that makes sense now.
Mystery solved. Go team.
And meanwhile, Azel is just going through the treasure. Like, ooh.
Here's the
I'm gonna
campaign.
saunter up and I'm gonna ask Granny if she sees anything bardy or purple in there.
And I'll drop a detect magic while I'm going through all this. Ritual detect magic.
Well, it asks if I want to create a character, create from pre-made, or
Hold
choose
on.
Winona.
I'm working.
Okay,
on this.
I miss Winona.
It was a good
Winona
one. It was a
Biter.
good one. We have like the best naming conventions. Can I just lay that out there right now?
This is very true.
Okay, so Squish, I'm gonna unassign Hatchet, and then all you have to do is select.
All right. I think it worked.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, I can roll.
Yay!
Woot woot.
That is pretty
Ooh,
funny.
unknown player.
So mysterious.
You just need a battleground and you have got a video game.
Ah.
There, I gave you a goat portrait also.
Hell yeah! Oh my god, that's a dope goat.
Dope goats.
Dope goat.
Okay, tell me again what you were doing on Wii.
Oh, I was just asking Granny if there was anything bardy or purple in the gold pile while she's digging. through.
Bonus points for both.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I will ritual detect magic while I'm going through all of this. Sorry. See what's magical.
The shield is definitely magical, but that is all that you find magic-wise, aside from like everything else in here.
Okay.
And kind of get that blindness, but that stands out as you're standing close. All in all, treasure-wise, you guys find 989 gold pieces.
Hell yeah.
You do find a chest, but it is empty. And the shield, Bark, you would recognize immediately as a Varoux buckler.
Yoink.
I'm gonna put the empty chest in my bag of holding. And, well, this shield's magical. Yes, you can have that, Bark.
You also find 3 amethysts that are worth 50 gold.
Listen, this is an artifact of my people. I don't need your permission.
God. One of those, huh? I'm just gonna walk up to Granny and be like, yeah, amethysts are artifacts of my people too.
Granny just rolls her eyes and gives you the amethysts.
I will give you one back. I just wanted to do something fun with them.
Okay. You
So,
have 2 amethysts.
Hatchet, I think we're gonna move on to the next section since I think we found the item that we need.
Excellent.
But you're welcome to come with us if you want to see the sun again.
It might be kind of bright at first, but it's pretty nice.
Yes.
Yeah. He's actually gonna stare at Bark for a second and like tilt his head. And he's like, yeah, okay. Look a little familiar.
Can't believe a goat just dog-hogged me. What the fuck?
You hear this bark. Oh, he's more than familiar. As stepping out from the corner, a gooey Peter puppy beater.
No.
I need you to roll me a wisdom save as you had a traumatic childhood experience with this guy.
God damn it. All right, not my best work, but 14.
Bark, you gotta face your fear.
You are going to run away.
Not you! No! God, no!
The most terrifying thing that has ever happened to you, and probably ever will. The boogeyman beat the shit out of you with his puppy beater.
Yeah, I remember that.
Can I frostbite it?
Yes, you can.
DC 16 con save.
That is a success.
It takes no
Okay.
damage.
Then I want to try to thunder clap its cheeks.
Yeah.
What's,
You
con
giving it
save?
chlamydia?
15.
Clap them cheeks.
That's a success.
Well, I think it takes half damage for this one.
Yeah, roll damage.
Half of 5. Yay, 2 damage.
You send out this loud shockwave, and he just pushes past you. Give me a strength check, both Hatchet and Ennui, because he's gonna barrel past you.
Oh, I got a 21.
21.
Hey!
Yeah, you're fine. You fucking shoulder check him, and he has to adjust to get around. You can roll attacks of opportunity, as he's gonna goop past and keep going for Bark. You just hear him scream, "You can't run from this!"
Ugh.
Oh, I'm assuming 25 hits.
That does hit. Give me damage.
Okay, 5 test and damage plus
Where's the Yule Hound when you need
4
one?
fire damage.
Nice. What'd you roll, Squish?
17. And then
That hits. What's the damage?
7.
Fuck 'em up.
Alright, you guys, as he runs past and screams at Bark, manage to just cleave off his legs and head together as a team.
I'm gonna high five Hatchet right after we murder that thing.
Yeah.
You've been a bad dog. Yeah.
Oh, you know what you just made me remember?
Oh.
Trauma.
A certain promise.
Did I make a promise?
An NPC made a promise. I'm not cashing in on that yet, but
Which
I remember it now. I think it was Santa. Somebody promised to help a certain young dog in their hour of need.
that could have meant anything, Bark.
Santa wouldn't manipulate like that.
Varoux would.
Wouldn't he?
Oh. Not my Santa. Hashtag not my Santa.
He's like the fucking Narnia Santa, where he's like, "Go, here are some weapons. Go fight my battles, you dumb fuck."
Jesus, allegory lion.
Millions of dead children are behind me.
All right. I'm gonna wander back to the group.
Yeah, you are no longer afraid, but you do notice as you walk by that pile of goo starts to bubble up. But as you walk away, it settles.
Do we go touch the
But
pedestal to go back to where we started again?
Oh yeah, we can just touch the pedestal. I forgot. I was gonna walk back. Should. So Hatchet, to get back to the beginning of the dungeon, so we can go to the next section, we gotta come touch this guy over here.
I just gotta touch
you
this
want
guy.
me to touch someone?
Well, not a someone,
Together.
just this pedestal thing. It's an inanimate object. You're good.
The clams told us to do it together.
He's gonna do it, but he's gonna be very cautious about it.
I'll like grab your hand as you go to do it. We can do it together.
Yeah.
Also, as you do go, there is a chest.
Oh.
You see a chest right there.
Open chest.
It is locked.
Smash chest.
What do I gotta do to try to rig this open? I forget.
Just
Sleight of hand? Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got a 10, so I guess it's locked forever.
As you kind of jiggle around in it, Hatchet swings the hatchets down and just caves in the top. Give me a strength check just to see how well you do that.
If it explodes in my face.
Oh, I got 10.
Yeah, good. It didn't explode in my face.
Okay. You managed to sink the axes in, but it is not open.
Is it like a
Oh.
padlock or is it a lock set into the chest?
As far as you can tell, it looks like a kind of lock situation, but the lock and mechanism are in the chest.
Can I kick the flat side of her hatchets to try to dislodge them and break it open?
Yeah, give me a strength check with advantage, because you work together.
Teamwork.
And that's what I call teamwork.
Oh,
Thank you
sweet.
for being
22.
a friend.
Yeah, as you kind of jump on the hatchets, the lock mechanism just busts out and cracks down, and you can reach inside easily.
I'm just gonna take a step over.
Find
Drugs.
ants.
Nah.
Like a lot of ants?
Yeah, I need from Hatchet and Ennui, please roll me a Constitution save as they start to climb up onto you, biting you.
I'm gonna try to use my fans to also get them off. Like,
18.
Yeah, about the time you busted that open, I was like, we didn't check for traps.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
didn't.
10!
All right, Hatchet, you are fine. They can't bite through your fur, we'll say.
Can't Hatchet bite ants.
Yes, they are very bitter, but you can eat all the ants you want.
He likes the crunchy ants. It's his favorite part.
Ennui, you take 7 poison damage, which I think you...
I
resistant?
am. Yes.
4 poison damage.
I'm gonna quickly start getting naked and try to burn these fuckers off and squish them. I don't like this. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, you just start to squish them, and you look over and see Hatchet with a long goat tongue licking them off of themselves.
Hatchet can help. You want Hatchet to eat the ants?
Please help!
You sure?
Yes!
They're tasty.
No!
Ah, the return of the Y-boner.
You don't want this strange goat to lick ants off of your
Just get them off me!
You get them off easy enough. It takes Ennui a bit more time without the goat help. But as you do, you notice that they are pouring out of that lock mechanism. But if you put your fans and burn them like you were doing to yourself, they just die and stop coming out.
I'm gonna just shove my fans in this hole.
You do notice inside is a kind of midnight purple bit of fabric. Silk.
I'm gonna try to not act too excited as I delicately put my hand in there and then yoink it out real quick.
Yes, you do, some ants fall off of it, but it is a cloak.
Well, that's going on immediately, and I am flouncing around the room.
Frolicking around.
Hey, Granny, do you think it does anything cool, or do you think it's just pretty?
You know what? I think it does amazing things. It's
I'm gonna
awesome.
do like a Sailor Moon pose at Granny.
As you see her move, Hazel, you notice that the underside of it looks like starlight and galaxy. Kind of shimmers with the cosmos.
She is the one named Ennui.
Yeah.
Ennui's just gonna... Ooh. Have you looked at the inside of it?
I'm gonna do it in the most awkward way ever and just look down between my legs. Be like, ooh! Yeah, and continue fixing my clothes since the ants fucked that up as I flounce around the room.
And Ennui, as you wear this cloak for a bit, it starts to feel almost like standing with a glass wall to your back that's holding back an ocean.
Oh.
It's kind of an unsettling feeling, but you feel oddly good about it.
I'm gonna like do the thing like you're Dracula and you're holding up your cloak, but I'm gonna whisper into my cloak and I'm just like, what are you all about? And then I'm gonna try to sneak up on Granny and scare her.
I can be the best friend you ever had.
In the instant of trying to sneak up on her, I just stop dead in my tracks. Just gonna be like, we'll talk later. I'm gonna go sit there.
Well, this never ends well.
Well, now that everybody's got their... Shall we proceed?
Indeed.
Okay, everybody hold hands.
As we all touch the crystal at the same time, I wanna yell, "Go Team Venture!"
Nah.
I'm get on the other side. I'm like, I really like that.
Don't
That's
you
fun.
need adventure?
I mean, maybe.
Sure.
Go Team Adventure!
Oh, look
That's
at us
pretty good.
flying. Look at us all flying together.
Whee!
You find yourselves at Crux.
Hello.
I'm gonna walk up. Crook, how's that finger treating you?
He waves with it and makes it touch. Good. Deal? Oh, hi, Hatchet.
Hello.
Oh, you're friends. Okay. Hey, you put that finger in your butt yet?
He doesn't respond, but his eyes kind of dart back and forth.
Like, how did you know? I'm just gonna be like, hi, Crux, and give him a wave with my 4-fingered hand.
He waves back with one of your fingers.
I'm gonna pull out the empty chest I took and trade.
Kind of looks it over. Do you show him like the inside of it at all? That it's empty, or
Yes.
he knocks on the bottom of it? And then he kind of dips down. Hear him shuffle some things. And he plops out a 12-pound wheel of cheese.
Sick.
Gouda.
I love
Right.
12 pounds of constipation. Oh, wait, you're already constipated. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't need to add cheese to this, damn it.
Granny's going to real quickly check to see if there's a false bottom on this chest before she hands it over.
Give me I just wanted to see if you'd know. Just I guess an investigation for that.
That's an 18.
There is not. You're fine.
Okay. I was like, ooh, wonderful. I was like, I'm just gonna take the cheese. So that was a 12-pound wheel of
12
Gouda?
pounds of Gouda.
That's a good deal to me.
You can see he takes the box and kind of excitedly starts putting these kind of moldy and rotten carrots in them, and then he stores it away.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, that was a fantastic trade. Granny's very happy because of the cheese.
All right, shall we set off to the next part?
Are we still keeping the clam with us, or?
Yeah.
It's in Ennui's
I
backpack.
Yeah, I tied that bitch back up after we gave it a rest at camp.
Don't want to return it or anything?
No! He's going outside.
Okay. Well, shall we go the other direction now?
I think so.
Onward and upward.
Looking for traps.
Yes.
I assume you have Jack out, right?
Yes.
You can see that the body to the left of you is trapped with Jack's light.
Trapped in what?
Yeah.
It doesn't really have a description. The body is just glowing, as well as some strands of that spider web.
Nope.
Can I set it on fire?
You can.
I'm gonna look at my party and be like, can I set it on fire?
I don't care. Just keep it away from me.
I'm gonna act like I'm lighting a firework where I'm just gonna reach out my fan and try to keep it as far away from my body and then light it.
Alright, everybody get into the position that you're in when you do this, please.
I'm just gonna go over here if she's playing
I'd say
trapped things.
Move me as close as I need to be, I guess.
And where do you want to be, Hatchet?
Between the two in the back.
Alright. As you light the spider web up, I'm gonna need a dex save as it explodes, sending essentially a wall of spider web. I'm actually gonna need a save from Bark as well.
I got a 10.
Oh. Why
I got a
did that?
fucking 8.
Yeah, you are cocooned in some of the softest, most comfy spider silk you've ever seen. But you cannot move. And
Okay, back to no touching things.
I'm sorry.
Ennui, you're already, as you're restrained, you can feel it starting to burn away some of the webs. Bark, you're snugly in there. But the two of you just see this wall of spiderweb unfurl across the bridge, enveloping these two.
Granny, a little help here.
Okay. I'm gonna frostbite it so that I can just break chunks of it off. Harden and shatter, harden and shatter.
Binge purge, binge purge.
As you take the time, it's pretty easy. Ennui, it takes you a bit of time, but with your fire fans, you manage to free yourself. However, it's like that Dennis the Menace movie when there was a wall of cotton candy. There is a wall of spider web in front of you.
Can I harvest some of the spider web to sell later? Because spider silk is pretty useful.
I'd say you can, but it's gonna be a nature check to see how well you can avoid getting it all stuck on you and in your fur.
Okay.
Or a dex check, I would say, too. Either or.
17 for nature.
Okay, yeah, you managed to get an amount. I'd say like a half pound of spider silk. That's not a good measurement for that. Like 25 feet of spider silk, we'll say.
I was about to say, that's a lot of spiders. 25 feet?
Mm-hmm.
25 feet pounds. Okay. Awesome.
Granny's
Granny's just happily get, like, with her nice roll, like, bunch of spider silk, like, man, thank you guys for my spider silk.
Yeah, that was a good idea, Granny.
Fabric is always useful to have on it.
Well, I'm just gonna stop touching stuff, so I'll just do whatever you guys
I
want.
mean, I wouldn't say that.
No, I think I should. I think that's my main lesson from this Fungeon is to not touch things.
How else would I have gotten all the spiders? So.
Well, I guess it's okay for you to touch things. Some.
So I gotta tell you guys, I'm throwing a baked ham toy for Buddy, and Zoe walked up and she opened her mouth like she wanted to take it, but she was just yawning, and I shoved the fucking ham in her mouth. She was like, "Ugh, what the fuck?"
Oh,
Father,
you
why?
are so weak.
I thought she wanted it, and then I realized she was yawning after it was in her mouth.
Hey, Hazel, make me a wisdom save, please.
Okay. That's 24.
You are totally fine. Don't worry about it. You hear, just with your ears, your big cat ears, some whispering, but it fades.
So now I can
Hey, Holt.
Do I know where it came from?
For the sub, welcome to the Ascended Club. Yes, actually. You would have come from down below.
Famunda.
I look over the bridge. I think the gaping chasm below us is trying to whisper at us.
The rest
I don't
of you
know.
Yeah,
hear
that's
nothing.
enough for me to not be here anymore.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, we need to get on We Out, don't we?
No, I kind
no,
of got
she-
myself unstuck. Yeah.
There is just a wall of spiderweb ahead of you. You guys can burn through it or however you want to go through it. But
You know, I think maybe fire isn't the answer here. Granny?
I'll just frostbite and and smack until I made a
I'll
little tunnel
smash it
through
with my mace to save you a little bit of effort there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys
Sure.
bore a tunnel through and managed to get through completely fine.
Continuing to use the jack-o'-lantern to look for trap.
You find no traps for a time,
Why did you sound unsure about that? I don't like that.
because I know where the trap is down the road, but I didn't see the bodies. To the right here, those two bodies are glowing. And then it is clear ahead.
Do we think we can just pass here without... I think just passing by would set off those bodies.
Maybe we don't touch them.
Let's
Yeah.
actually... Why don't we just stand back and then... I'll set them off.
Oh, I don't think that link's working. There's a link down below, though.
Come back all the way over here.
I'm gonna try to stay
Follow
close to
Granny.
Granny. Yeah, just because of what she said about the void earlier, I'm
Granny
gonna try
knows
to
this.
stay close. Yeah.
I'm just gonna come over here, and when everybody's behind me, I'll frostbite the corpses to set them off.
So you're next on We Hatchet.
See. Season.
Where are you going to be, Bart?
Back.
Go
Oh my
ahead
God, I
and roll
gotta-
me an attack, Hazel.
I got a close up on Hatchet, and you look like the dad from the Thornberries as a goat.
Sorry, you said you're frostbiting it?
Yeah.
I don't think... Because you can't make an inanimate object make a dex save, right? Or a con
It's
save.
a con save, but I can also just throw a javelin if you prefer that.
Yes, just chuck a javelin.
I'll get my javelin
That's
out. to see
a
if this
13.
works.
Good enough. Ooh, chuck it. Hit one on the right. And there is a
Look at it
massive
already.
fiery explosion. Fades. And then there is another immediate after the second body explodes.
Well,
But that's it.
now that that's over with.
I'm glad we can't stood back here.
My javelin's gone, isn't it?
Oh, that bitch is way gone. That is probably shot as high into whatever version of a sky this is.
Gonna keep going looking for jack-o'-lantern traps.
There is a trap in the body directly in front of you.
I thought that might be the case.
Otherwise, it is clear.
Would we like to set this one off as well?
Might as well.
I'll stay back here.
Step back over here and chuck I think my last javelin.
I mean, I can Sacred Flame it if you don't want to use all your javelins.
That one also requires a save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I mean, wait. But it's a dex save, so wouldn't it just automatically hit since it can't move?
Pretty sure you can't apply those spells to an object because then it would be broken. Everything would just fail.
So I'm gonna throw another javelin. Boop. Natural 20 for 26.
Everybody get into whatever position you want to be for this. Wherever you feel safe. But you Hatchet, you want to be anywhere specific?
I'm big friends with the purple lady, so I'm following her around.
At 3, so that was one. So this would be. I would have 2 left. Using one, I'll probably have 1.
All right, Ned. I need a D100 from you, please. And
Okay.
yeah,
I'm happy with this. That'd be a 97.
Wow.
Oh.
you were so fucking lucky. As you throw this javelin, I'm not gonna have you roll an attack because I forgot to.
No, I rolled a natural 20 on it.
Oh shit, then never mind. Yeah, you fucking clean in the head, hit it, and you see from its right where its belly is, crackling blue electricity form up and shoot out at the door and stop. You just see it hit that, electrify it, and spread it up the walls. You had a 50-50 chance of it going the opposite direction.
Oh.
But there are no traps after that. Just a big golden door.
Can I retrieve the javelin?
Yes, it is stuck in his skull.
I have 2 javelins as I walk up to the door. Wow, that worked out pretty good.
Surprisingly.
The first thing you notice at this door is that there are 2 orb-shaped holes.
Shall we?
Hmm.
Going to put the orbs in the holes.
Might as well. You're just putting balls in holes.
Yeah. Just
You
the way
watch.
God intended.
As the orbs pass through and keep going through into darkness, disappearing, and the doors do not open. You see them kind of shudder like they're about to, and then stop.
I knock.
No response.
Very bad.
Can I just push on them? See if it just unlocks the door, then we have to manually open it.
Give me a strength check.
$18! What is it with me and rolling good against doors? Like, fucking doors.
You,
Someone has to.
Nemesis.
as you lean forward, both hands on the door, and shove, it pushes in and then pushes back. And as you do that, Bark, you can see it's not budging. And down the middle, you can see there is what looks to be a welded shut seam in the door.
Oh, come on!
Well, that's just cheating. Ennui?
Hmm. You want me to
Oh, yeah.
try?
Unweld it.
Like with my fans?
Yeah, you got fire.
You know what? I'm gonna just turn my back to these guys and kneel down and pray real hard for a little extra oomph in my fire, so that way we can manage this. And I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'll give it a shot.
You're a hot thing. You can do it.
You gonna attack the door?
Gracefully. Because I'm gonna start dancing when I do it, so that way I can use both my fans.
I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't mention that somebody sealed this for a reason.
I got a dirty 20 and a nat 1. for hitting. Also, I suppose it is a door.
You do hit it. Also roll me a D100, please.
Okay, he's gonna take a step back.
29.
Okay. So your fan does not go flying over the edge. It lands
Hey.
right on the edge of the bridge. You do heat up the door, but it doesn't look like it's melting back down or breaking. Even the slices don't really leave a mark.
I'm gonna panically run as fast as I can and go retrieve my fan, and I'm gonna give it little kisses when I do get it.
Can I ram this door?
Sure.
Ah, ram you!
I was gonna see if maybe you wanted to like hit it together or something next.
Yeah.
SWAT team it.
Just see if we can. See if we can.
Wait, if we
just
all
keep that shit in.
hold the hatchets like sides and use it like a battering ram, you know?
A battering goat.
Give me that attack.
How do you want us to do it? Do you want Squish to roll attack with advantage, or
you're gonna ram it? You said, right? Or did I miss something?
Sorry.
And I think I'm gonna hit it at the same time.
Oh, okay. She, as a Keprarin, has a ability for ramming stuff.
Ramstein.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
I just saw it. Hold on, give me a second.
Did you say fucking Ramstein?
That's what it's called. I made a race today. Ramstein just means ramstone.
So
Perfect.
I see it in traits, but I don't see it in actions.
Oh shit, yeah. Make an unarmed strike.
All right. Oh shit.
Job done.
I got a 1, so it's a 10.
This would be with advantage.
How do I do that?
You just roll again. Take the higher
How
one.
do I live?
Alright, 17.
And Bart, give me your attack. Your mace.
I was reading the special passive. I was like, does the construct thing apply to inanimate objects? No, it doesn't. It doesn't apply to inanimate objects. Ooh, 19 to hit.
You do hit the door. Give me damage.
6 damage. I've rolled a fucking 1 on my damage.
Let me see. You guys managed to buckle it again, but it pushes back. Not quite enough, but you did kind of hear that sound of metal creasing.
Hey, didn't we get some explodies?
Is it gonna be too much? I don't want to like blow the bridge.
Well, too much is better than not enough.
I guess I'm gonna stand far away from this one.
I mean, I could also try to turn into an elephant again.
I mean, you can try it, but like, we could just blow it up.
I mean, I think I would probably prefer going the elephant thing first.
Okay.
Because renewable resources and all that.
You got this, Granny.
I'm gonna turn into an elephant.
I would like to take some steps back.
Okay.
And I am going to just trample through the door.
Elephant. You're a narwhal.
Narwhals walking across bridges.
Roll your elephant attack. Give me a roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
Okay. That would be a 22 total.
To turn into an elephant, back up, and ram this thing. Your face is going to take some damage.
Okay.
This door is very sturdy, and it's welded shut. Oh, shit. Jesus. Okay, you take 25 bludgeoning damage to the face as the door bursts open.
I'm still an elephant.
And you are still an elephant.
And I trumpet.
Yeah. Don't glow.
Oh, Jesus.
As you enter, you see a
What
lot
the
of
pits?
people.
Oh,
Are you all going in?
yeah.
The doors close behind you.
Oh.
And you see a courtroom. You see a familiar frost giant.
Shit.
Oh.
And a lot of familiar faces in the crowd. Oddly, no jury. But at the desk playing the judge, you see Bennick Falsey, and he hits the gavel. Look, I will have order in this court. California's court is now in session. And we'll go ahead and take a break.
Yay.
Okay, buddy.
This is not what I was expecting from this.
I scared Ace on when I hit the desk.
Hey, so
And
I
I'm still
couldn't
an
help but
elephant.
notice several horses in the back row. Are these
Hmm.
people that were responsible for their deaths?
You'll have to stay tuned to find out.
Motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
All the horses, all my horses.
Scout 1 through 3.
Yep.
Alright.
Is that a donkey? Can it die?
We'll be right back.
That happened again.
Oh shit. welcome back. We're gonna pick up with this lawsuit. We got TBD versus the people.
Do we win if we just blow up the courtroom?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Granny's still an elephant.
You see the courtroom start to kind of shimmer with kind of a amethyst and emerald light, and Bennick grows in size. It's not that big. Yeah, that's
I don't think I can see him.
you can't see him.
On my.
I mean, is he that guy to the right, or is he behind the?
The guy in the center?
Bennick, you know Bennick, right?
Yeah, I don't see him.
Now I see him. I didn't for a second.
Oh, is the fog up?
Yeah,
Hold
there
on.
he is.
Ooh, he big.
How's that?
That's
Can
a
you see?
huge bitch.
Can you see
Yes,
everyone
I
now?
can see.
I can see everybody.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Cartman.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it.
Right. Bennick hits his gavel. The case of TBD versus the people for your outrageous crimes is now in session. I see you do not have an attorney, and the prosecution is running late. And you guys hear the beating of wings.
Oh, this.
Sarathrall lands.
Uh-oh.
And then you hear a knock at the door. I need a mini for this guy, shit. The doors open and you see... Sorry, I'm trying to find my fucking minis.
So many.
So mini.
So
You know what? I'm gonna
many.
use Giga.
Yeah.
But you see a little blue person in a very tiny suit walking up. On Wii, you would notice this person immediately. It's Odia.
And give him a little wave.
And you see him kind of mess with his hair and straighten it out, and then flop some papers and a briefcase on the desk. And you see him shaking as he starts to notice you guys. You guys are so fucked.
Wait, is this real? Is that you? Is that actually you?
That's me. Order in the court. Don't. Sarathrall, if you would, please call your first witness. You see Sarathrall stand up. Yes. I forget what he sounds like. Fuck. I will call my first witness. Scott 1. And the horses plop down to sit in this chair. You see them start to kind of go over some questions that you do not understand because Scott just whinnies and neighs.
Ooh, I want to immediately then do my thing that makes me understand things. Comprehend language marble thing.
That one doesn't work for it. That
Fuck!
one has,
Animals!
that one just has a few languages it works with.
Quab, don't fuck
Okay.
animals.
Well, I'm gonna keep it in there just in case it comes to my aid during this hearing.
If you wanted to cast Speak with Animals, you could.
I don't think I have that. I just have speak with plants.
Okay.
I will speak. I'll un-elephant. Actually, as an elephant, can I understand what he's saying?
No.
Damn. I will un-elephant and then cast Speak with Animals.
I don't think it's that important. I'm just very snoopy.
Me too, though.
You hear Sarah Thrall talking to Scott One. And is it not true that they callously left your body to be rotten and destroyed? Didn't they also consume some of you? And you just see Scott One nod. Yes, it was very traumatic. They didn't even care about my life. They took me in there, gave me life, and then took it away. And this horse starts to cry.
I'm just gonna, like, translate for everybody.
Sad pony.
Thank you.
A little bit of a baby, if you ask me.
In defense, how do you respond? You see Odia kind of fumble with some papers, drop them on the floor, and you notice when he does that, his papers are blank. He picks them up and starts kind of getting them ready. How do you guys want to do this?
Not
Are
guilty.
you the attorney?
Not guilty.
Seems solid to me. I like your strategy.
And do you have a witness to testify to you not being guilty of killing Scott One?
I'm trying to think of anything nice we did for that horse.
I mean, I saw it. I seen it.
I'd like to call Bark Twain to the stand.
Oh, that was. Oh, okay.
And you feel almost like a hand pick you up by the scruff and pull you over and plop you down. Very comfortable chair, though. Where were you on the night of 11th?
Was that-
Objection!
What? Wait, what?
Wait, are you supposed to talk or am I supposed to?
I don't. I don't know how this works.
He turns and faces Bennick. We're not really sure how all this works. If we could perhaps get a brief recess, and you see the frost giant swing his sword down, splitting Odia in two.
No.
No!
Small man, go bye-bye.
I rest my.
Well, that seems like a problem.
I'm gonna lean over to Ennui. I think you're up.
You hear murmuring from the crowd as they kind of. Yeah, I think they're guilty. Guilty.
Well, we clearly can't be guilty. I've never eaten horse meat in my life.
Is this true? Is that true?
Actually, I think that is true.
Your Honor, I'd like to approacheth the bench. And then he walks up. Well, certainly you have never eaten horse. You've thought about it.
Nah, I really didn't. It seems like it'd be tough and chewy.
Oh, it's the softest meat there is. Delicious.
Ugh.
Mouthful.
Wait, so you've eaten horse? Excuse me? Okay.
I'm not the one on trial here. Roll me a
You
wisdom
were the
save,
one
right?
who ate Scott One!
As you imagine the softest, most tenderized horse meat.
That is a 16.
But it doesn't sound very good. Gross.
Nah, I think I'll pass on the horse meat. Thanks, though.
No further questions. And does the defense have any questions for Buck Twain?
Ennui, I think it's your turn.
I'll step up. Now, Bark Twain, contrary to the popular belief of this court, I myself have personally seen you be kind to many animals many times. You regularly take care of Kenneth and feed him apples and go out of your time and out of your way to just show him some extra love.
I'm a friend to all animals.
Exactly. I've never seen this man attack any animal without being provoked. He's a very kind dog. And who among you has not, eaten something weird when you're really hungry? Or even you horses, and I look up to the jury. Have none of you ever, maybe accidentally eaten a mouse or a squirrel? Did you feel bad?
Does not every dog have his day?
Exactly.
You hear from the crowd, I ate my hand once.
Yeah, you did.
I'm just going to hold up my hand and be like, I lost my finger in a similar way. We've all, had our trials and tribulations.
And you hear a number of confessions from the crowd over here as they're like, I ate a lizard. I didn't feel good about it. They just
But
start
you learned from it.
I ate a lizard and I did feel good about it.
And you learned something new about yourself.
Is that Santa up there?
Fennec. Oh, you mean the crowd? Yeah, there's...
Yes.
Santa is in the crowd.
And the puppy beater too, I see.
Oh.
Give me a charisma. Give me a persuasion check. Wow. And I'd say with advantage after that.
$24.
Nice.
I suppose in the case of Scott One's murder, it may have well just been an accident. Hear a kind of sad whinny from the crowd. And Bark is lifted up again. Placed back.
That is so disconcerting.
I would like to call Peter Puppy Beater. Now, isn't it true you were recently murdered by this group? Simply for existing as a slime? Yes, I would say that is an accurate approximation of what happened. You were simply minding your own business, and these murderers just came in and killed you. Bark Twain, while innocent, he walks over and points at him, he ran away in fear of what they had done to poor Peter. But that did not stop them from butchering him.
Your Honor, objection.
On what grounds, Bark Twain?
This man is a violent criminal with a history of child abuse.
I can agree with that, sir. We have lots of reasoning to believe that.
He personally savaged me as a child.
Oh.
He's still traumatized to this day.
You meant Peter Puppy Beater.
I'm still shaking right now.
Merely being in the same room as this man is causing my friend trauma and distress.
And do you have any proof of these accusations, these events?
Do I have any scars from that?
That's a good question. You want to have a scar?
Yes,
I'll give you
yes,
that.
I do.
Does it tingle every time Puppy Peter's near?
I'll just pull up my shirt and like right here. There's proof right there. Physical evidence.
You guys kind of see this scar between the fur. That kind of looks like Snoopy.
Our Lord and Savior, Snoopy saves.
Bailiff! And you see the bailiff turn and cut Peter Puppy Peter in half.
Holy shit!
Yay.
Man doesn't fuck around.
Finally, justice.
That was good. I like that. He kind of looks at you, Bark, and Unwee, deeply unsatisfied.
I'm a fucking Boy Scout. Come at me, bro.
I think next we will bring forth a surprise to a witness
Dun, dun, dun.
cage match.
Fuck.
Alright. Mr. Ardent and Kenneth.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Not respond. Sarathral walks up. Is it not true that these four abandoned you at the Holloway cabin to fend for yourselves so they could go searching for glory and riches in this Fungeon? You and Kenneth left on the side of the road in the mud. Yes, I would say that did happen. And Kenneth just kind of prays, which Hazel, you would hear is, yeah, they kind of left me.
I translate.
Haven't been kissed in weeks.
Hold on, that's not on us. You're
Objection!
left.
Yeah.
On what grounds?
That's not the real Arden.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
sure.
You can't even see his face with that helmet on.
Kind of leans forward. To be fair, you guys have never seen my face. That is true.
But I have seen his hands.
May we see the witness's hands, please? And he puts his hands up.
Without the gauntlet.
Takes the gauntlets off.
Are they covered in makeup like usual?
No, they're... well, that's kind of hard to tell from there, but... I'd say... Not really... Like, it's not apparent that they're covered in makeup or anything like that.
The real Arden wears makeup on his hands.
You'll have to wipe it off and see.
Sarathral wipes a finger on his hands and nothing comes off.
It's gotta be wet, silly.
See?
Your Honor, he may have washed his hands before this. He's a very hygienic paladin. That is true.
He's very fastidious in his makeup appliance.
Well, ask him. Did you wash your hands before the trial?
Yeah.
Kind of leans forward again. Yes, I am very hygienic.
Can I roll an insight?
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
He definitely washed his hands before he came in here.
bitch. Doesn't mean he wasn't wearing makeup. Or not.
Well, I have a question for Kenneth.
I will translate.
Proceed.
Kenneth, would you have preferred to come into the dungeon with us where there are monsters and danger and death?
And no apples?
No apples to be found in here whatsoever.
Nah, I mean, given your track record with horses, I prefer.
So you would say we did the right thing by leaving you outside with somebody to protect you, yes?
I guess, yeah.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Your Honor, objection. Bach Twain, you claim there are no apples in this dungeon, and yet you found one made of gold. Didn't you, Ennui? And he points at you, dramatically as fuck, like Ace Attorney and shit.
I would never feed that to Kenneth. That could upset his digestive system and cause
are
him
very
great
rich.
medical problems.
Or you think it's not worth wasting on a mule? You value his life so little.
If I value
Then
his
why did
life
we
so
leave
little,
somebody
then
to
why
guard
is
him?
he still alive?
We take very good care of Kenneth. I'm offended that you think otherwise.
Slowly fattening him up for your big meal.
Well, no, he gets plenty of exercise.
I rest my case.
He gets to travel to exotic places.
He's had a very, very exciting life for a mule, okay?
He kind of leaned forward. I got lit on fire with these people.
Well, we didn't light you on fire. In fact, we put out the fire.
Oh, but you let it happen.
Who here has not been lit on fire?
To be
I mean,
fair,
these
I
are
think
the
we've
times
all
we're
been
living
on
in.
Fire.
We're not responsible for that.
This is
Society.
true. Society, fires everywhere. See,
You know, we live in a society.
you see, kind of pat, or no, Arden kind of pat, kind of. The Sarathral flies back over. And what would you have your loyal Kenneth and Arden do if you were to perish here? Wait.
Well, I would hope that after a while they'd just move on.
Yeah, that's not really on us. That's kind of their own choice.
I mean, I love the loyalty. That's what I appreciate about them. But, you know, that like I wouldn't want them to wait there forever.
No.
Well, they may have. You wouldn't know, would you? Because you didn't check. You see kind of the crowd go, and very like in a live studio audience. Oh.
Well, we are literally trying to leave to reunite with them.
As we speak.
Yes.
Yeah, you're kind of holding that up.
Yes. You're the reason why we're not reuniting.
The court is guilty.
Your Honor, I hold you in contempt of the court. Bailiff!
Take him in.
It'd be so funny if that were.
Let's see. I need an intimidation check from you, Bark.
Can I assist?
How would you assist?
Oh, fake hold him back like he's gonna go fight, but we're keeping.
I would just take that granny stare at him, just like you've been bad. better
Not the
fix it.
mom look, no.
Yeah.
I'd say if Ennui and you were doing that, then yeah. I'd be
Oh,
with
fuck
it.
yeah, I'll stare down. Yeah.
No, I mean you holding him back.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that too. And stare. Cacao.
21.
Nice.
Anyone?
You feel a wave of heat, especially you, Ennui, as this massive blade swings around and cuts Bennick clean in half. As it does, these two candles right here shimmer with a purple and green light, and the orbs that you had when you came in drop from them. Clink, 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 down to the floor.
I guess I'll go scoop those up.
As that happens, you see a few things happen. Kenneth and Arden start fighting. Mainly Kenneth's dead on this side. They just start stabbing each other. These two start going at it very violently, and so does the entire crowd. You see everybody that you know start to fight and kill each other.
Oh.
Court fight.
And in the
My
back
mouth is
here,
just gonna hang open.
Is that? Sorry, I gotta open this up. Give me 1 second.
I have a weird idea that I want to see if it will work or not.
Yeah, you see back here these horses just start kicking, the Scots start kicking each other to death. The big guy right here starts clubbing people. Ennui, you see your mom between one of the high necromancer that you've been facing off with and Magnus get completely obliterated, turned to ash. They just start killing each other violently. But you hear the grinding of stone in the back, and you see the wall open up.
Let's
Yep, no hesitation. I'm the fuck out.
Yep.
keep the orbs.
Oh, I grabbed him right away. On my way back to you guys.
Gonna keep the jack-o'-lantern out so we can see any traps.
You do not see any traps in this room.
Go up here to the doors.
There are 2 doors. One has a skull on it. They both have a skull on it. I forgot that one has a skull on it too.
Should we... Which one do we want to check first?
Left?
I've got a knock on the door.
Good call.
Can we come in?
The password.
Guilty of all... or innocent of all charges?
Password.
I mean, I can go get the bailiff if you want. He can, you know, let us in. I will hold you in contempt, sir.
Password.
Yeah, I didn't think that'd work twice. You can't blame me for trying.
I'm just gonna whisper back at him. The password is password.
I'm gonna walk up to the other door.
You know what? Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Door.
82.
Password.
Hey. Yeah, so, I had a quick question for you.
Ennui, the door opens.
Holy shit!
Oh, never mind. Have a good day.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Password.
You enter,
Come on.
you see. It looks exactly like the jack-o'-lantern you have, but it's not made of pumpkin. It's made of bronze, and there's no light inside.
Ooh.
But you see Jack's light kind of intensify on that pumpkin.
Oh.
Otherwise, there is a number of chests and treasure to sort through.
I'm gonna go up to the pumpkin.
Yeah, I want to help Granny figure out what that's all about.
You touch it.
No.
Do it.
Nope.
I
Do it.
touch it with the jack-o'-lantern.
Do it.
Make him kiss.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mwah.
As you touch it with the jack-o'-lantern, Jack pushes through it.
Oh.
He just kind of slides right in, and you see the shape
That's what she said.
of it fit perfectly around Jack, and the cold interior lights up with flame.
Oh.
Shiny.
Jack is now bronzed.
I pick up the bronze jack-o'-lantern. Wow,
Just like
you're
my
looking
butthole.
Pretty fancy now.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
you're looking
nice.
very, very handsome.
So shiny now.
You are.
Quiet the
Up
glow
there.
up, my friend. Quiet the
Indeed.
glow up.
I'll have to make sure to get some bronze polish so we can keep you looking.
I'm gonna try to open the chest.
spiffy.
It is not locked. It opens right up.
Excellent. What inside?
Inside, you see another gem, like the ones that you got from the candles earlier. The purple and green orb. You find an identical red orb.
Oh.
Third testicle.
Mhm.
E.T. the extra testicle.
Hazel, Jack, as you lift him up, you notice his light like a balloon. There's like no weight to him at all. You can kind of just bounce him up.
Oh, this is nice. How do you feel,
Ooh.
Jack?
Oh, good. I feel right.
Glad.
The minute that I see, like, notice that Azel is kind of like bouncing him a little bit, I'm just gonna walk over and be like, "Excuse me, Jack. Azel, can I borrow you for a minute, Jack?"
I mean, I'm your property, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I like to ask you.
Ah!
You know, sentient.
Well, I would just.
I just want to
consider
dance
you a
with you. If I'm
friend,
gonna be
rather.
honest. Yeah.
Basketball.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna do that thing where I'm gonna roll Jack up one of my arms over to my other arm and then back again.
Yeah, easily done. He's super light and quite easy to maneuver.
Hey Jack, I might need your help at some point sometime soon. It's fun dancing with you.
Yeah, I don't really have to do anything, so it's...
Yeah, you just sit there and look cool.
Yeah.
Hey, roll me a dex save on we.
19.
Yeah, you're fine. As you're kind of spinning him around and rolling him on your shoulders, as soon as you stop, he starts talking and it's like, yeah, it's really... and you see pumpkin seeds and guts just shit out onto the floor.
Oh, Jack.
I'm
None
sorry,
gets
man.
on you.
I'm gonna give him a little pat on the back of his little head.
I'm gonna take him and start cleaning him off.
Oh, that's
Okay,
fine.
buddy.
That's
I'm
never
gonna-
happened before.
I'm gonna narrow my eyes, and I'm gonna kind of sniff the pumpkin vomit. Is it literally just pumpkin?
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it.
That's where pumpkin spice comes from.
That looks tasty. Can Hatchet has?
I mean, yeah, come on, get you some.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do
Wow.
a detect magic ritual and start going through treasure.
Well, at least now I know if two of our party members are ever really hungry.
Sorry, my dogs love pumpkin.
Give me an investigation if you're searching for stuff.
I'll
It's
assist.
good for their tummies.
It's 17.
All right. You find a +1 bow staff.
Ooh.
No other effects. It's just a very finely crafted wooden staff. There's one locked chest in the kind of pile, and then this large chest here is the one that had the red orb in it. The one on top is also locked. So there's one small chest and one large chest that's locked. The other one is empty. You find 6 rubies, each worth 100 gold.
Oh, I was gonna tell Henri about the orb, and we got distracted with the Jack thing.
It's bow staff, small lock chest, large lock chest, 6 rubies, 100 gold pieces. Anything else?
Yes. There's a pearl necklace. Just a plain pearl necklace, nothing magic. It is made of... no.
Granny's like, I used to have some of these.
No, Granny, no.
You also find 1 bottle of Alchemist's Fire, 1 invisibility potion, and let me find fucking elephant one.
Hey, random question. Theoretically, if you drank an invisibility potion like a curtain fell on you, you'd just look like a Scooby-Doo ghost, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't turn invisible?
You have to do a spell or attack. You
I was
find
just-
2 more potions. A Califon's Go-Go potion and a Califon's Transmorphic Tincture.
What's the go-go potion?
Ooh, I think I have
Stuff.
2 of these now.
Go gadget potion.
Yeah, now I have 2 of the transmorphic tinctures.
And then you just have the 2 locked chests remaining. There was about 6 platinum and 300 gold pieces in here.
Yeah.
600?
6
6 platinum.
platinum and 300 gold pieces.
300 gold pieces. Okay. I'm gonna let everybody know what I found. Like, and then we have these 2 chests that are locked.
And they're not trapped because Jack would have told us. I guess I'll give my hand. I'll try one of them.
I wanna headbutt the other.
Well, I got a 10. I'm not very good at this.
And Azel also, the smaller one, not the bigger one, is magic. With
Okay.
your detect magic,
I-
that's still blinding light in this place,
Yeah.
but
I'm gonna point. The smaller one is magic. We should maybe handle it with care. Can I use frostbite to freeze the lock mechanism of the non-magical one, and just say,
Yeah.
just hit right there.
that one's just a padlock.
Just hit the lock. It froze it. It should break it. If Hatchet would like to hatchet it.
Oh no,
Well-
I did that shit with my face.
That works too.
27.
Damn.
Yeah, she fucking skulls it and just cracks that shit in.
What a fantastic sentence, by the way. Nah, I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
that shit with my face.
Oh. That worked out.
Are there goodies inside? Any ants?
Anything delicious to eat?
Crunch.
Find a small pouch with an assortment of small gems. No diamonds, but it's worth about 50 gold total. As well as some steel gauntlets.
Ooh.
I'm gonna show the class.
Are they magic gum?
Oh, hey, Oliver. They do not appear to be.
Okay. They're all very. And that's everything in that chest?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the magical chest. Does it have, like, any kind of specific locking mechanism, or is it just a regular lock?
It is a golden lock. It looks, just at a glance, very intricate, but on the outside, very simple. It seems to have this gold plate in the front that arcs out around the entire thing, so it almost looks like spider web around it.
That's fair. I would like to know what it does before we try and open it. Anybody have an idea what this chest? No.
No.
About this time, you guys are hearing the clattering of swords and magic getting a bit louder. Maybe the survivors are moving beyond the courtroom.
I was just gonna
Hey,
pick up
maybe,
the
yeah, grab the chest and let's get out of here.
chest in one arm, Jack in the
And
other.
the orb, I'll grab that.
Try the other door.
Password! Password!
Password.
The password, the password.
That's a big boy right there.
Can I ram the door?
Give it a shot.
Password is password.
Password.
Man, freaking password.
Can I kiss it? Can I kiss
Yep.
the thing? I want to
Got
just
22.
give it a big kiss.
You kiss it, and as you pull back, it just goes, the password! And squish! Sorry, Hatchet. You see Hatchet's head cave in this head, and the door opens.
Good job, Hatchet.
Nice roll. Inside, you see an odd contraption on the wall emitting light, and what appears to be a portal of pure white light.
We dead?
Only one way out. Everybody hold hands.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna leap into the portal. And
Whee.
that's how we all TPK.
Oh my god.
Alright, you all go in the portal.
Fuck yeah, no hesitation. Get me the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Hatchet is sad.
As
but
you
Hatchet's
do.
nice.
You see that big frost giant peeking in, crawling in after you, the bailiff. And you step out into darkness. Just a flash of bright white light and then dark. You see Kenneth and Arden sitting next to a fire.
Yay.
Oh, hi.
It's
I'm gonna-
dark
I'm
out.
gonna give Kenneth a big hug.
Oh, thank God. How long were we in there?
Uh, it's been a while.
Hours or days?
A few days.
Okay.
Like, how many days?
Few.
Okay, buddy. Sorry that took so long. That was wild. It was another Fungeon, but I think it was
Oh.
like defunct or something. It was wow.
They're usually defunct.
Yeah.
I just kind of stayed here, and I got a. He kind of points to it, a hog roasting over the fire. What's that? What's that? And he kind of points at Hatchet.
Oh, that's Hatchet. Hatchet helped us get out of the dungeon.
Oh.
I think they live down there.
And we wanted to
Why?
show him the sun.
And
Oh.
this is
And it's
Jack.
fucking nighttime.
Yeah.
Nothing really happened. I mean, we did get a visitor. And he kind of gestures back to the cabin. And you see a familiar man, a large man, carrying a large mace with mangled metal and black ichor leaking out.
Oh no.
And he just kind of wipes off his hands, gives you guys a wink. Evening.
Evening.
That's where we'll go ahead and wrap up.
Yeah, sounds good. Dinner is ready, so that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Woo! We beat the Fungeon.
Yeah, you
Finally got out of that stink hole.
Excited to see
Oh
what's in
my
this
god.
box. Shit.
I need to find out if that was one that wasn't ready for people to be in, or if it was one that's been closed down for some reason. I need answers.
Yeah, this was like, too many people died, so we shuttered it. I think this was like an experimental one. Because wasn't there like a sign saying it was like experimental or something?
I think so.
Can't tell you anything because you guys might find out in game.
Granny is more tempted to play with the puzzle box again than she should be.
Yeah,
She is like,
gets
like-
fixated.
that was kind of fun though.
You guys got a fucking profit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nearly died a few times, but you got a profit.
On We Lost a Finger. Oh, you still have that clam with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And you still
Shit.
you
Going
still
on an
have
adventure.
all 3 orbs with you as well.
Yeah. Figure out what those do.
That'll be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna raid out and we can talk about it.
Woo.
Next week
I'm gonna go
we're
get food real quick. I'll be right back.
okay. Next week we're doing vampires and then hyenas after that. I think our final hyena.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless some weird shit happens, it'll be the last one. I'm excited for it. I have a plan.
Weird shit keeps happening.
I was so glad you killed that girl.
Uh,
So
Oh, yeah.
glad you did it, Murray.
I'm really happy that we got Squish in here secretly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see it coming. I was very excited when I was like, at first I was like, oh cool, Squish said hi, and then it was like, oh.
I was so
Nice.
excited. I was like, she's gonna fucking bust up one of these things real fast. That'll be the end.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thanks, Boot.
Let's get over to WoW. Thank you, and we'll see
Yay,
you
you
next
used
time.
the right one.
Catch you next Sunday. There we go. Hey. Oi.